was difficult for a woman to hold an essential role in the music industry back then. It was either being a receptionist or a singer. Today's story is about a woman who was not only a singer, but she was also a songwriter, an engineer, and an arranger. Today's story is about Brunswick First Lady, Barbara Acklin. Before we get started, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Barbara Jean Acklin was born February 28, 1943 in Oakland, California to Herman and Hazel Acklin. In 1948, her family would move to Chicago, Illinois when she was 5 years old. Acklin, she developed a love for music as a child, and by the age of 11, she started singing as a soloist at her family's church on a regular basis. In her teenage years, Acklin began singing at local nightclubs. She would graduate from Dunbar Vocational High School in 1961. In Acklin, she had worked as a waitress at the Club de Lisa after graduating high school. She was even a member of Bill Cody's Dancers, where she had excelled. Her ambitions to make it into the music industry been high since high school. But Acklin, she also had ties into the industry already. Her cousin served as a producer. Monk Higgins had served as a producer at a local record label called St. Lawrence Records. Her cousin Higgins, he would get her the job as a secretary working for the company. Now, Higgins, he got her through the door, and then the rest was up to her. Higgins, he decided to record some demos for Acklin, and while she was recording, she decided to record under the name Barbara Allen. In 1966, Acklin, she was offered a position as a receptionist at Brunswick Records. She wanted to grow from here, so she was sending in one of her demos to producer Carl Davis. And Davis, he really took a liking into one song in particular, Whispers Getting Louder. This song, he would take and have Jackie Wilson re-record the song. And this song was a big hit for Jackie. This song was a huge hit for him for at least 3 years. Wilson admired, and dare I say idolized, Acklin. He worked tirelessly to get her voice heard, and it was Wilson who actually landed her a contract with Brunswick. When Acklin joined Brunswick, she brought a very unique sound to the label, which lasted for a decade. When she joined, Brunswick became one of the labels with a large number of black artists, such as Chess from Chicago, MOTOWN from Detroit, and Stax from Memphis. Acklin, her first 3 singles went unsuccessful, but she would rebound with her 4th single titled Show Me the Way to Go, that was a duet with Gene Chandler. This was Acklin's first charted single, peaking at number 30 on the Billboard R&B charts. And during this time, Brunswick, they would form a new writing duo with Acklin and Eugene Record of the Shy-Lights. This duo, they would write the hit song 2 Little Kids for the duo Peaches and Herb. Now this song had reached number 31 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts and number 25 on the Billboard R&B charts. Acklin had yet produced a solo hit single, so it was time for her to give the label a hit song. Brunswick, they would team up Record and Davis to produce her biggest hit to date, titled Love Makes a Woman.
But it's love, sweet love, that makes a woman.
Acklin, she would receive a BMI award for this song. Acklin, she would go on to have a nice run for the rest of 1968 and the beginning of 1969, putting up 3 charted singles with From the Teacher to the Preacher that peaked at number 57 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, number 16 on the Billboard R&B charts, and number 34 on the Canadian charts. Just Ain't No Love that reached number 67 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, number 23 on the Billboard R&B charts, and number 53 on the Canadian charts. Am I the Same Girl that peaked at number 79 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, number 33 on the Billboard R&B charts, and number 52 on the Canadian charts. Now, Acklin's debut album, Love Makes a Woman, was released in 1968, and it had peaked at 146 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 48 on the Billboard Top R&B Album charts. 1969, Record and Acklin would collaborate on the monologues for Isaac Hayes' album Hot Butter Soul. Following this, the duo began writing material for the Starlights, most notably Have You Seen Her?
Oh, I hear her voice as the cold winds blow in the sweet music on the radio. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
During her career, she would release 5 albums for Brunswick before leaving the label in 1974 due to the label's ongoing legal problems. Acklin would sign a deal with Capitol Records that same year, and under Capitol, she had 3 hit singles that all charted on the Billboard R&B charts, with Raindrops that reached number 14, Special Lovin' that peaked at number 73, and Give Me Some of Your Sweet Love that peaked at number 98. Now, Acklin's first album under the label was titled A Place in the Sun that was released in 1975. Now, while recording the album, Acklin had a lot of problems with her recordings, and if the album had failed, this was the reason why. So, the album failed and she was released from her contract. Acklin, she would continue to tour as a solo act, and she would occasionally join the Starlights on tour to sing backup. Now, Acklin, she was planning on relaunching her career in 1998. She was planning on dropping a new album with original material. She suddenly became ill with pneumonia and would pass away November 27, 1998 at the age of 55. Acklin's legacy lives on through her daughter's tribute. Barbara Acklin was a talented singer and performer who, despite her success, could have and should have accomplished more. Her voice was so wholesome, with range and passion. She had the potential to become one of the pioneers of soul music with the right promotion.